Neha, can you give me examples of what does it feel when somebody is not trusted?
I think it hurts. It's really sad. It damages a self-esteem. Yes, if that person has done something to not be trusted, then yeah, it's fine. But if the person has worked their hardest to gain friendship or trust, then it's very crushing to not be trusted.
In all these years, did you ever have any friend coming and sharing with you that, look, my parents don't trust me and I'm feeling very hurt about it?
Yes, I think there are times when our parents, they kind of tell us that they don't trust us anymore, or when we make the wrong choices and do things that they do not expect from us, then those are the times where our parents don't necessarily trust us, but it's a passing phase for both them and for us as well.
So has any friend of yours shared that experience with you?
Not necessarily friend, no.
But you heard of things like this. Were you ever in a position where you advise your friends on the importance of trust?
There are times I've told my friends about how important trust is in our lives. Just now I was talking to my friend about how we are trusting the builders of the school to make sure that the building is safe and erect and it's not falling on us. And we trust our teachers and so many instances.
So you joined this is your third year in the school, right? You joined when you were in grade 9?
No.
Okay, now you're in grade 10, second year of the school. How do you feel here? Do you feel trusted?
Definitely. I feel like the environment as a whole is very friendly and trustworthy.
I want an example.
I've got friends who trust me. They expect me to have my work done on time, and if they tell me that if I have done something wrong, then they tell me that I'm not well. They tell me about my mistakes. So and the same thing. So basically, it's my friends trust me and I trust them.
Is it important?
Definitely. I think that the first step to having a strong friendship is for everyone there to be trust.
Sushmita, I'm asking everyone about what they think is trust. Okay? Before I ask this question today in the morning's assembly, did anyone ever think of trust as an important thing?
We usually use this word called trust. Basically, whenever your parents ask you something, whenever your friends ask you something, you just say, "Don't you trust me?" I think the question is kind of a basic question where you hear from everyone. Well, apparently I didn't really hear what is trust. I didn't really think of that. What is trust? And honestly, I didn't think of that.
So did the discussion in the morning provoke any thought in you about what is trust?
Of course, yes, it did.
Okay, what do you think now?
I thought that believing in someone, thinking that they won't leave you in the hardest of times. That's one of the definitions of trust. There are many of them, but yeah, that's one of them.
Can you give me an example of where you experienced trust?
Most of the time, wherever you go, you just have someone who needs to trust you. Like in my house, there are my parents. In school, I have got my friends, teachers, even you trust us, right? So everywhere you go, you find someone to trust you.
How important is it for your self-esteem to feel trusted?
If you don't find someone, if someone doesn't trust you, you sometimes lose your self-confidence. Like in the teamwork, if someone doesn't trust you, they won't give you any work. And if they won't trust you, they won't even ask you for something. If you're not having, you have nothing to do with that. I mean, if you have nothing to do, you feel so lonely. You lose your confidence. Yeah.
So it's important?
Yeah, it's important. Of course, it's important.
How important is it for you to feel trusted by your friends?
Yeah, friends are they help in many ways. So for our friendship, they trust me, and in the same way, I keep the trust. Like alive.
Is it important to you?
Yeah, it is important as they guide us in many ways in school. From morning 8:30 to evening 3:30, we are in school, and we talk to our friends. so they are important to us.
Do the teachers make you feel that they trust you?
Yeah, in many ways, like as we are moving with the technology enabled with education by integration of iPads in our school, they trust me that I will not misuse the iPads. So it's one of the kind. Uh,
Can you also give me an example of where you feel trusted by your parents at home?
yeah, if any work they give me, I will do that. That I will not be lazy, as many be, and the trust is still alive in them, I think.
Okay. So it works both ways. People who trust you,
Yeah,
so you live up to their trust. It
Yeah.
works both ways.
Yeah.
Does it make you feel good, being
Yeah.
trustworthy?
yeah, it's very good. Like being trustworthy and honesty. Not honesty, but being trustworthy is good for me. Like many are dependent on me. Like they trust me in many ways.
So it's important to you.
Yeah.
Is it important for your self-respect?
Yeah, it is important that, as I said you, many people, my parents, my friends and my teachers trust me. So actually the trust means the reliance of character in my way, what I believe in. So I think self-respect is important for the trustworthy people.
School from grade 2. Now you are in grade 10. In all these years, did you ever feel that you were not trusted by anybody in the school?
Yeah, sometimes when I don't like in suppose in the group activities what we do, if they tell me to do some work in that, if I don't actually complete it, that time they of course tell that Varsha, why did you like that? Do you do like this? Like why didn't you do all these? I'm not. I thought you. I trusted you that I did, but you did this to me.
So when they said something like that, how did you feel?
I felt like I think I did like I realized that I did really a big mistake. Like I lost like a friend's trust. Friend's trust is something which is really important to achieve something. Like you have to have someone's, like patting you back all the time so that you can move forward in your life.
So having come to grade 10, what do you feel? You're a very trustworthy person?
Yeah, yeah, because of many incidents, I realized that I have to like trust everyone and I have to be trusted by others.
Okay, if you are saying you're very trustworthy, can you tell me how your friends know that you are trustworthy?
Like as usual, the group work, teamwork, whatever we do, presentations, everything, like doing the work what they say, and even preparing for our speech so well that they can understand that yeah, Varsha prepared really very well, that I can and like she can like she'll not get stuck in the middle and she'll be confident all alone. They'll get a thought that I really prepared that because I listen to their words and because it's my presentation I have to do it. But
Do you do it to please your friends, or do you do it because this is who you are?
yeah, what I feel the trust is being the way you are with everyone, like not changing your character all the way, like showing the same caring and responsibility with each and everyone.
Are you the same at home?
Yeah, sometimes, but not all the times.
Tell me where you are not all the time trustworthy.
Like if when I was like in I was in second grade or third grade, when I need something like a toy or any stationery kind of thing, if my mom or my dad tells no, I really like stop talking to them and I sometimes sit in the middle of the road so that so they will buy for me. I did that one time.
Okay, so how did it change?
As I was growing up, I understood, like afterwards, even I continued the same thing. Till now, I do that, but I don't sit in the middle of the road. I just be like not talking to them. Then they'll understand that, but they will give me why are you doing like this, Varsha? You're in 10th grade and you have to be mature. You have to behave properly. Like, why do you think that if you have many things, use them first and then.
Do you trust them when they say?
Yeah, not for that time. Afterwards, slowly I realize it.
How important is it for you to trust others? Forget about others trusting you.
We have like I think that we have to trust everyone so that they will get a clear thought that we are a right person. Like we'll get a thought like if they are in need, we are easy. We'll be ready to help. They will have that thought. Like my friends are there. They are here to help me. So I think trust is something really very important.
Alright, Tanmay, what do you think is trust?
So trust is like the best proof of love. So it's what actually binds people together. So it's the most basic foundation of any relationship.
Your parents trust you?
Yeah, they do.
For what?
First, take iPads. Like they trust me not to use it excessively or misuse it or get really distracted by it. So they trust me not to use it, misuse it.
Who are the most important people in your life?
My parents, friends.
So you have trust from them.
Yeah,
So after parents come friends. So do they trust you?
yeah, they do.
Why?
They trust me so that I can keep their backs. Like I can actually, trust. Like they can trust me so that I don't really reveal the secrets or something. Their secrets.
Okay. Are all secrets to be kept secrets?
Yeah. No, not necessarily, but yeah, some secrets are meant to be kept.
Meant to be
secret.
kept secrets because they're like passing clouds.
Mhm.
Right. Do you feel trusted in the school by the adults in the school? Like teachers, drivers, cleaners, ayahs, there's so many adults in the school. Do you feel trusted by them or does anyone make you feel that he or she doesn't trust me?
No, most of them trust me.